Hi there, Ashley Reeve here. Welcome to another quick trade video. It's good to be with you guys once again for another week. We are into a new month. It is the 3rd of October. So we're looking at, this weekly forecast or this weekly economic calendar forecast to see what is in store for us. Before we get started, please note that QuickTrade is a licensed financial service provider, as well as a licensed over-the-counter derivatives provider. Myself, as always, mentioning that I'm a registered representative. I'm currently working under supervision, and that authorizes me to offer a couple of recommendations. But remember, risk, reward, and the execution of your trades always remains your responsibility. So let's get into it. It is the week of the 3rd of October, 2022. A couple of seconds there whilst I share my screen. As always, this is the weekly snippet. Very interesting week last week, pretty packed with a lot of fundamentals. And when fundamentals, are being released, you expect a lot of volatility in the market. You got to check your positions. And so this week is nothing different from that. We're expecting another fully packed week of fundamentals. Stocks on Wall Street tumbled, and this is last week on Friday. There is a bit of drama here as well to cap off of a brutal month amid lingering fears over rising interest rates, soaring inflation, and a slowing down of economic growth globally. The three major, averages or indexes that we were monitoring and still are is the Dow Jones, S&P, and your Nasdaq. We had the Dow Jones there declined by 2.9%, the S&P 500 by 2.8%, and the Nasdaq at 2.7%. That was the decline last week for the entire week. Check out your technical charts and you'll see that drop. The coming week is expected to be another eventful one as markets continue to weigh the Fed's aggressive monetary tightening plans for the months ahead. Remember, I've been chatting to you about this on a weekly basis. If you join us in the trading room, you'll also remember that we're always referring to what is happening at this moment in time. And right now, it's high inflation and it is rising interest rates as well. Hopefully, that comes to a curb soon. On the economic calendar, most important for this week here, traders, will be Friday's U.S. employment report for September. There's roughly around 250,000 jobs to be expected. And what's going to be very important for you to remember is that the first Friday of every month is the release of the U.S. job report so that you don't miss them. But we will obviously do a video and we'll give an update to you every week so that you don't miss it. Then obviously we got to look at the Q3 earning season. There are only a handful of companies that are reporting, all right. That is in the capacity of Conagra Foods, Lamb Weston, Levi, and Tilray. Obviously trading with, us as Quick Trade, we offer US stocks. So please be sure and, to join our trading room sessions as we do discuss them. We look for any technical gaps that we can find for a position. We do some risk and reward in there. If you're interested, you can obviously enter those specific trades. Just for you to look at as well, CFD's weekly forecast. We were on Brent for the last few weeks. We've been suggesting a trade in the range, and it's actually worked out very well. We are seeing a bit of an increase, but we do think that the strategy is still in place going into the coming week. We suggested a sell around $88 a barrel, and so far it's working out well. Join us in the trading room to get more detail. Also on the side of gold, remember that correlation between the US dollar. When the dollar is up, we will generally see gold come down. And when gold is down, then you'll see the US dollar go up. So they are fluctuating in a negative correlation. You'll also note that the Nasdaq Index, which is mostly made up of technology stocks, you'll see those three, they are correlating together at this point in time. They're all in a decline at a support. And remember the dollar also, guys, it did move down tremendously last week as well. Big rejection that was around the 107 level there. And we are currently trading around the 111 area or the 111 point area of the US. I do see further downside with the dollar weakening just a little bit more in that retracement to about 110. I want to make sure I'm giving you, the correct levels for you to go and track. That's about 110 points there on the US dollar index. And then possibly seeing a support then for us to push up again to then follow through with the weekly and the monthly timeframes on that dollar index. What's also going to be important for you is to check our FX weekly analysis. Join us in the trading room for that. We're looking at the AUD/JPY for a weekly push or a weekly sell to support level 0.87233. Important note that the pair is currently rejecting below a key monthly pivot point at 0.95644. So the momentum is down at this moment in time. The weekly bearish momentum makes the selling position more attractive. Suggestion is to trade the pair to an exit of 0.87233. If the area breaks, keyword here or key number, 0.92055. So please check out these specific levels. Do your risk and your reward. Watch out for the fundamentals that are coming. Also add to your plate. We have some interest rate decisions on the Aussie side. We have interest rate decisions on the New Zealand dollar side as well. So check out those fundamentals. Make sure that you do your risk and reward. Make sure you're not overexposed, because if there is volatility, you don't want to be caught on the wrong side of the market and obviously incur those deficits, which can turn into losses. From me, I'll check in again with you later in the week if need be. If there's something that I would like to communicate with you guys, before Thursday or Friday, I will definitely do so. But until then, this is Ashley Reeve checking out.